It's gonna be a long one. All right, so we're gonna recap everything last year. I always make this recap document, and it's like text, and it's like pretty much all the like media I consumed. So I usually start with games, real TV shows, real movies, and then a fuck ton of anime. So last year I worked a full-time job the whole fucking year, right? I sat at a desk, not in a cubicle, but in my parents' basement because I can't afford to move out on my own now. But I'm close. I'm closer than you think, guys. All right, I'm getting there. I will get there one day. Please have faith in me. But yeah, so I have a real job. I'm a computer engineer. But that's relevant because I can't talk about my job because I signed a paper that says I can't. So the other things I did is I bought way too much shit last year, right? So the highlight of last year was I actually bought a boat. So I'll make it quick. The recap is a doctor peer pressured me into buying the boat so he could beat me in fleet races in in Cicero. And then I kicked his ass the first race, and then so that's going really good. So now I'm in a cult with retired doctors, managers, and old people. So that's pretty awesome. Gonna need all your luck for all the regional races I enter next year. Next up is I actually bought a car. And the context here, because context matters, is that the dealerships were pretty much giving me anywhere from $850 to like $1,200 for the car. And they basically were like $1,000. Like, we have to wholesale it. Like, we can't put this on the lot, sell it. It's too old. And the Carfax comes up with like 90 accidents. Apparently that car got stolen. This was all before I bought it, by the way. But the car got stolen in like Connecticut and was recovered in Arizona. And that was like not the worst thing that happened to it. And we didn't know this before we bought it because we bought it for like fucking dirt cheap. We bought the car for like, I think $4,000. It was like $4,000, and then we had like $1,000 of work put into it after we bought it. So it was really like a $5,000 car, but we bought it for like $4,000, right? But anyways, I find just some kid who really likes it. So I'm like, all right, here you go. I see him driving it around sometimes, and it's a little frightening that thing's still on the road. But anyways, probably not. But anyways, I bought a 3 Series, so that's pretty cool. I know James likes to make fun of this a lot, but James drives a Subaru. The 3 Series goes everywhere though. The 3 Series has already been like pretty much all the way around New York State. It has seen Times Square, has seen the stock market. Like, the front of the car has been on Wall Street. I made sure to take it down there just so I could say that, just for this video. But pretty cool. It's awesome. 10 out of 10 masterpiece. Step the fuck down, Prius owners. You don't know what you're talking about. Tell me when you drive a real car. All right. Anyways, now that that's over, I'm done rambling about the fucking car. The other thing that I was really proud of, I set up a Plex pipeline in my home. And so basically, fuck you Disney, fuck you Hulu, fuck you Netflix, fuck you Crunchyroll. You can fucking blow me, Peacock TV. Peacock TV, are you fucking kidding me? Once I saw Disney Plus come out, I was like, all right, I have to actually encourage everyone to steal things, because I cannot support Disney on a subscription level, right? And then I saw fucking Peacock, and I was like, I have to make stealing television the easiest shit in the world, so my parents never get suckered into buying this. And so I've done it. My parents have a phone app. They request a movie. It is there 20 minutes later. My dad watches a fuck ton of TV. Some of it is the most boring shit on the planet, but he will start a series on Monday, and he is done by Thursday. And he's just this is what he does. He finishes work. He's like, "Hi mom, are you gonna cook some food?" And my mom is like, "Hell no, get your own fucking food." And my dad's like, "Okay, I'm gonna be in the living room. I'm gonna watch the new season of Handmaid's Tale." And it's like insane because like I track this pipeline progress, right? And when we get later into this video, some of you might be like, this makes a lot of fucking sense now, but and it's starting to like make sense to me too in my head. This dude will like finish a season of a like actual show with like hour-long episodes, like as fast as reasonably possible, right? He probably has like 4 hours a day to watch TV. He's watching TV that full 4 hours. Like maybe it goes to 5. He'll be like done with like episode 3 of a show, and then my mom be like, all right, I'm gonna go to bed. And be like, all right, I'll go too. He's in bed watching the next episode. Like he's squeezing in every second of his life to finish a show about like fucking airline attendant. Like I can't make this up. It's incredible. The dedication that man has to watching like so much, like as much television as possible is like almost respectable. He's seen every modern drama on the planet. He has a concise opinion on all of them. We can all aspire to be Bert. But yeah, I also went to Vegas this year, which was really dangerous. So I have to recoup some of that cost, right? And so to prepare for the spending season, I went to Vegas in April with my family. And like we'll get into this later, but like after playing Xenoblade 2, I thought I like really understood gambling to like a science. And it was just like gambling is fucking awful and you lose your money all the time. And then I actually went to Vegas where like gambling is like the thing. Like it has to be the gambling center of like America at a minimum, the world possibly. So I was there and like, holy fuck, gambling is just you sit there and lose money. That's their business model. You walk in and you're like, hi, I'd like to play blackjack. And the guy's like, okay, do you have money? I'm like, yeah, I got fucking 300. And he takes it, he puts in the chute, he gives you some fucking poker chips, and he just takes the poker chips from you. Like it's such fucking bullshit. Like why give me hope? Why give me hope? Fucking shit. I go to Vegas in fucking April. I come in with $1,000. I'm like, all right, if I get like 1,100, I will be ecstatic. I will stop gambling, right? The very first fucking thing I did was like lose 200. Like the first 20 minutes, I just 200 fucking gone, obliterated. Like snap, crackle, pop, gone. Day 2, same fucking shit. I think 2 days out on that trip, I walked out of the casino with like more money than I had. I go down to play blackjack. I have like $50 with me, right? It's $15 a hand. I can play 3 hands, right? And I have $5 just to say fuck it, you know, to fucking wipe my asshole with, and I'm done, right? I sit down, right? All right, put 15 in. All right, I get 18, decent hand. Dealer showing ace. You want to buy insurance? Hell fucking no. Insurance is a fucking scam. Everyone knows it. What does the dealer fucking have? 10. Fucking 21. All right. I'm like, all right, fucking fine, whatever. Right? I could have covered. Right? Fucking blow me. Next hand, dealer showing 10. I got 20. I'm gonna stay. Right? I like my odds. Right? It's pretty good. Dealer has to have ace to kick my fucking ass. What's the dealer fucking have? Ace. Fucking 21. I had no choice. Dude just takes my money. Like, holy fuck. Next hand, I get fucking like ace and like 5 or whatever. It's like a garbage hand, but I can play it safe. I'm like, all right, this is pretty good. Dealer showing 10. What does the dealer fucking have? Ace. Oh my god, I just lost $45 in the matter of 20 seconds. Are you serious? How does this happen? Who let this happen? I mean, I did clearly, because I clearly am sitting at the table. I'm willingly giving them $45 for like fucking fun. Like, it's not even fun. I'm like, I'm kind of upset I'm that stupid, but like, it's fucking whatever. But like, so we go to Vegas in April, right? I'm writing off my losses at the blackjack table. My mom's playing slots. She still doesn't understand. They're a fucking scam. I gotta build a slot machine that my mom can play at, and then I can take all her money. Because better I take the money than like some guy in fucking Nichols, New York, you know? Like, so we go to Vegas in April, right? And then in fucking like October, yeah, in October, my boss is like, hey, do you want to go on work trip? I'm like, LOL, sure, yeah. then she's like, all right, you're going to Vegas. And I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, you gotta stay at this place called the Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas. That's where the conference is. And I'm like, that's the same fucking hotel I went to in April. Like, oh my God. Like, work gave me the run back DLC. So I'm back, right? I'm back in fucking Vegas, right? And I just like, and it's like the same bullshit with the blackjack table, right? Like I show up with like $100, I give them $100, they take all the fucking money, right? We got one guy with us, he's just like absurdly lucky. He just wins like, he just won like $300 every night. It was like fucking insane. Like I don't know how, but, and I was like, all right, I gotta do something else while I'm here, right? So I go to the fucking roulette table. The way roulette works is it's 0 to 30, and then there's 0 and 00, right? So you just put money on like the number you think like a ball rolls into, and it's all equal opportunity. Like each space is it probably is. It's probably rigged to fuck you over, but like every number has equal opportunity, so they give you a slightly worse payout. So it's like getting like betting on one number. And you get like 35 to 1. It's like actually insane. Is it? No. I gotta scrap this part. Alright, so the way roulette works is that there's like 30 numbers and there's like 0 and 00, and you just put money on the number and a ball rolls, and if the ball hits the number you put the money on, you get like a fuck ton more money. Like it's like 8 to 1, 30 to 1, like absolutely insane. So what I do is I go into Discord and I ask people, I'm like, give me 6 numbers, 0 to 30, and then 0 and 00. And then they just like come back with numbers, and I take $25 or whatever, and like I just ticker it around, and it fucking hits, and you get like a fuck ton of money. And I basically exploited this weakness in a couple casinos, and I walked out of the Cosmopolitan, I think, with like way more money. I actually won blackjack this time too. like it wasn't like I just like scheme roulette. Like I actually played better. I played the same as I did before. I just wasn't getting fucking like dealer 21 fucking left and right. But yeah, so now I'm hiding from the IRS. They don't know about me. I also went to Louisiana. When we were in Louisiana, we took a helicopter tour, and the helicopter was like, yeah, Caesar's Palace is like low-key taking over Louisiana. So my mom was like, yo, so they got a casino, and we're fucking there, and I pulled the same fucking roulette stunt, and I fucking won money. It was fucking hilarious because my mom lost like $100, and I'm just sitting there with like 250 in my hand, and my mom's like, where the fuck did that come from? And I'm like, the table, the guy gave it to me. That was pretty awesome. I also went to Bourbon Street. In my notes, I don't have anything because I don't remember what happened. But it is a place, and it's like kind of fun. But like, oh my God, is New Orleans trashy? Like that's like, there's just like trash everywhere. Like I don't mean like trashy and like the people are garbage. I mean people there are like nice enough, I guess. It's just like it looks terrible. Like I don't want to go into it that hard because I don't want to hurt people's feelings, but it's just like there's trash everywhere. Like oh my God, they have to hire a dumpster company for like 2 years to fix that problem. But like yeah, anyways, so like Louisiana is cool. We can go there sometimes. So as always this year, I watched some TV, I played some games, and I watched a fuck ton of anime. So we're gonna start off with the real shows this year. The best, I think, show I watched this year was probably Succession, and I'm low-key cheating because I just rewatched Succession because I was bored. And it's like I will never stop talking about Succession. It's really good. It's like the pinnacle of like dark humor, and like it's got the Game of Thrones element to it. It's like actually insane. There's a love story in it, and the love story is crazy. And like Greg's got a love story in it. Like Greg's doing things. Like what the fuck? Greg was a nobody. Now he's at the bottom of the top. Like holy, it's insane. Like oh my God, I'm cracking up thinking about it. The show's fucking phenomenal. I shouldn't have to fucking explain myself to people, but like have you heard of Nero and Sporus? Like fucking watch the shit. 10 out of 10. But like I also watch other stuff this year too. So like this year, almost like a year ago now, like I finished Ozark. And so like Ozark, the final season was like it was like the whole show is so good. Like the whole show, like together, like as a watching experience is like an 8 out of 10, right? 8 out of 10 is like should watch, right? Would encourage, right? But like the final season is like, first of all, they did the fucking Harry Potter bullshit where they were like part 1, part 2. Like they didn't have to fucking do it, but the fucking Harry Potter ruined it for everyone. Everyone's got a fucking part 2 now, right? Or else you fucking leave money on the table, I guess. I don't fucking know. I don't work for these companies, but like it's got part 1, part 2, and the problem is that like I watched it, you know, as they released it. I watched part 1 and I watched it and I was like, okay, that was something, but like it was kind of all filler. And then you watch part 2 and they actually start doing the story, and it's just like, it's like at the time, like you kind of forgot about it. You kind of forgot about the part 1 stuff. Like there were some good elements with like the PI and all sorts of stuff. And then like you watch part 2, like I really should have just watched a part 1 recap. That was better than the one Netflix watched. Even better, I should have just not watched part 1 until part 2 came out, but I have small brain and I have to watch it as soon as it comes out. Like once they feed me the show, I have to binge through it, right? But fucking whatever. Like Ozark is really good. So like Ozark is like Ozark is like so easy to just sit there, watch, binge, and it's so good. It's so fucking funny. Like I love the kid Jonah. Jonah's a fucking gold mine in fucking the Middle East. Like he's a fucking angel. Yeah, Ozark is good, but the last season was a little bit of a letdown because it's filler. But like people who watch it now, like you can probably just like sit there and do the skip 10 minutes through the filler, and you'll enjoy the show way more than I did. Yeah, Ozark, watch it if you like Breaking Bad. So like, anyways, like we'll go into Breaking Bad now. So like, I actually finished Breaking Bad this year. I remember in like fucking middle school, like Breaking Bad finished, and it was like the most popular thing on the planet. Like everyone and their fucking mother loved Breaking Bad. And like, I don't know why, but Breaking Bad went through like a huge renaissance last year. Like everyone was making the fucking Breaking Bad memes. Like the Breaking Bad memers are just absolutely cracked. They can turn anything and anyone into like a Breaking Bad meme, and they're all good. They're all high level, like way better than this bullshit video I'm making right now, right? So yeah, but like I finally finished it. I understand it's a gold masterpiece of art. Like it is like, I understand now, and I will take people seriously when they say Breaking Bad is my favorite show ever, possibly best show ever. Like I finally get it. All right, you can haters roll down. All right, I concede. It's very good. Like if you haven't seen it, you should just watch it. It's a really good drama. It does so much well. It does like everything well, except for the pacing. It's just a little too slow for most people. So like that's probably why I dropped it. 'Cause fucking middle school is too fucking slow. But then there's also Breaking Call Saul. So like Breaking Call Saul, like I haven't finished yet because it feels so much slower than Breaking Bad. Like I can really I'm just watching Better Call Saul like one episode a week. So like I'm in the middle of season 3. I'm not gonna talk about it because I'm not gonna spoil it because there's a newer show. So you know, some people might not have actually watched it, but like it is good. It's like there's so many gold moments in the show. It is just so slow, and it's hard for me to like get engaged quickly, stay tuned, and then sit there and be like, holy fuck, what did I watch? Like, will the last season be better? I haven't watched it yet, so we can put Better Call Saul at like a tentative 9 out of 10. She's slipping on my Jimmy till it's Saul Goodman, you know. But like another show I watched this year was like Ted Lasso. Because I don't know if you guys noticed, but they did the World Cup last year. Like everyone, their mother, like pretended to be like an expert in soccer. And like my brother has like watched soccer religiously for like 50 years. He owns like he has like 9 bootleg copies of like FIFA 15. Like I don't really get it. They call it football in Europe, which bothers me a lot because you know, I live in America, but like, so like, I don't know, like my dad watched the show, right? Because he watches fucking everything. It's cringe, but I'm still watching it, and I kind of like it. And maybe some of my picks later on will probably have people solidify that point, but they'll be like, yeah, this guy lives garbage. And you could be right, but like Ted Lasso is somehow the hallmark of like Apple TV. Like Ted Lasso is Apple TV's magnum opus of like TV shows so far. And like, to be honest with you, it's just like not that great, which is why the Plex pipeline works. Because who the fuck would pay for Apple TV just for Ted Lasso? You know, I watched it so I get into football, European football. I still like the show does a terrible job at that, so like it didn't fall on that front. But like it's an enjoyable show. It's like a 7.5 out of 10, which sounds kind of low. But really, 7.5 is like good show. Did like it. You might like it too. Not encouraging others to watch it, but like if you're bored or like you're interested in soccer and it's really for like Americans that like know of European soccer, and they can sit there and they laugh at all the jokes and how they fucking say like mind the gap or whatever. Okay, so like I'm gonna just blow all these out one after another, get it done ASAP. But like the Marvel movies, like what the fuck are you doing, Kevin Feige? Are you serious? They were mid. All right, all the Marvel movies were like hot garbage this year. I don't think a single one of them was good. Like Doctor Strange, probably the best one, and even then, in reality, it's like not that great. Like it's kind of like average as fuck. Like it's kind of like a yeah, I saw that, I did. I came, I conquered, whatever. I have a poster for it because the guy gave it to me for free at the movie theater because fucking nobody wanted that shit. But like, still, like what they were doing. They really Infinity War was peak fiction. Like that's the top of the mountain. They probably never get back to Infinity War. And what we are doing now is we are watching that slow decline down from the mountain. Because what we had the Spider-Man Far From Home movie. That was pretty good. And then we had Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi was pretty good. And then we had the Eternals and just like fucking like exploded. Like it's just like they're all garbage. Like they made Black Panther 2. Hot take, they shouldn't have made Black Panther 2. They should have just retired Black Panther. They could have had a line in a movie where they're like real sad, but he is gone forever. He'll never be with us again. They can reuse the characters in the fucking Infinity War movies, right? I get almost why they did it. Like the only respectable point of the Black Panther 2 movie was it Black Panther Wakanda Forever? Is that what it's called? This is a stupid ass title for it. But like the only respectable part of it is the fact that it is essentially like a 2-hour tribute to why am I blanking on his name? Chadwick Boseman. Thank you. I didn't have to look that one up. I just knew it. Yeah, it's like a 2-hour tribute to Chadwick Boseman, which I do respect. He was very good. He's a very good actor. African Americans don't have much in this country, but they had Chadwick Boseman, and unfortunately, they don't have him anymore. And like, you know, I get why they made the movie, and so like, I respect the decision of them to do it. I saw it too. I was also I don't want to say it. Real ones know what I was about to say there. But like, yeah, but I saw it and it was like not good. It was, if I was like Omega, I was never really like Omega Black Panther fan before. Like I saw it and I was like, good movie, even better character. But like if I was like one of those diehard Black Panther fans, like holy fuck, I would be pissed. I would be like, this is what they fucking did to my franchise. Like you're kidding me. And it's just like I feel bad for all those people now because like it's like they had something before, and like Marvel just like dropped the ball. They just made like they quite literally made like the most mid movie of all time. People loved it anyways. Me personally, I would ask for more. Like I would not set my standards that low. Like they need to like just like, and Marvel as a front, like they need to do a do better out of 10. It's just like all their movies are garbage. Obi-Wan show. So like, this is like in that Disney Plus category. Like the Obi-Wan show, like I can summarize the Obi-Wan show in 3 sentences, just so we're done with it. Now I have to talk about garbage anymore. They fucked it up. They were supposed to kill the children, not bring them in as main characters again. And fucking Y out of 10. All right. Are you happy? All right, we're done with that one. And last but not least, we had Caldwell's TTT tier list. Absolute fucking banger. A voice for the people. Crispy Obama. DK Burger. It's a fucking insane video. Just watch it. It's on the fucking homepage. It's fantastic. I'm really glad the reception for that was really good. Thank you everyone for watching that. A phenomenal video. Thank you everyone. 11 out of 10. Fucking masterpiece.